Ba-ba-doo-doo. You know what to do. You got a comic. Crunch. Crunch, crunch your comics.
Crunch, crunch.
The comics. Crunch,
Crunch.
crunch the comics. Crunch, Hi, hello.
Hi,
Welcome
hello.
to the final weeks of the Comic Crunch. It is Monday, my dudes, and the 24-hour stream swiftly approaches. Hello, Victoria. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy.
So crunch.
Alexa, shut up.
Alexa, shut up.
What is she reminding us of?
It's garbage day.
Oh, it's garbage day.
It's garbage day. Gotta take out the garbage.
Gotta take out the Gary.
That's true.
It's Gary Garbage Day. Time to take out the Gary. Wouldn't be a stream if we weren't telling Alexa to shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Whoa! My God.
I have yet to be demonetized. I'm getting way too,
Yeah, you're getting comfy.
I'm way too comfortable.
Watch out, mister.
Yeah, I was working on YouTube perks and rewards.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, because I want to start doing that. Because that's what streamers do, you know? They stream. And they do the thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That is true.
But how is everyone doing? Oh my god, it's crazy. We've been crunching for so long.
Right?
It's almost November's almost over.
What the heck? What the heck?
Still no job.
Nope.
But you know, like that's life.
That happens.
Sometimes you don't have a job. It's weird.
It's
Very,
so
very
weird.
strange. Starting off strong, I see. Yeah, we're starting off real strong. I'm coloring in snowflakes today. That's what I...
Yes.
So for the 24-hour stream, I need to finish coloring all of Magpie.
Yes.
It's what I've determined. I was trying to explain this to Ursula earlier, and she was not getting
I'll
it.
go
She was like,
first.
but the Comic Crunch doesn't end. But it ends on the 23rd. The stream does. And I have 9 point and no, not 9 point. Magpie until then, and then I move into the Avo ones.
Yep. See, I was confused. I thought you were only doing Avo this month.
No.
Or not Avo.
Or Magpie. Magpie. You thought I was only doing Magpie.
Yeah. So I was like, what? Okay.
No, so I've been trying to get caught up on some of my inking so that your life is easier.
Thank you.
Because that's what I was supposed to be doing.
Ah.
This Comic Crunch. But then I added a bunch of other work. But I want to do it all, you know?
You're a fool.
Providing my hands don't give out. That's the main stipulation.
Yeah. Gotta make sure you're stretching your little hands.
No.
Yes.
I'm taking breaks. I'm not stretching though. That's where I draw the line. No stretchy. So I was watching the another. I'm really into Until Dawn. That's my current thing. So I'm watching someone doing a blind playthrough of it. And it was interesting because I also watched a playthrough of Little Hope. And this person who's playing their first Until Dawn, and it's the remake version of it they're doing, but they've played all the other games.
Really?
But they've never played Until Dawn.
That's wild.
So it's really interesting. I'm very interested.
Yeah.
This is the intriguing kind of person.
Right?
It's like the other YouTuber I'm watching who's played all the Zelda except for like Ocarina of Time.
Well.
It's fascinating. The only Zelda they've played is Tears of the Kingdom, actually. I don't know if they even played Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm not sure. I haven't watched their Ocarina of Time Let's Play. I frequently will watch like YouTubers that have like 500 followers.
Good.
Just because like I like watching people play games for the first time.
It's fun.
And small YouTubers do not care about the algorithm in the same way. They can't figure it out, so they do things like that are not algorithmically viable, and it's great.
Yeah.
They live in a whole other world where it's like, I'm gonna play this game that came out 4 years ago for the first time ever, and you're like, whoa, that's neat.
Hell yeah.
No one else would do this unless they're like really big, or
yeah, you either have
it's
to
always
be...
like whatever is popular, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it's different with this Untitled Dawn thing. I don't know how big this YouTuber is that I'm watching. I don't even know their name. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I didn't look this up before stream. They have blue hair. Also, YouTube thinks I'm blind, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been getting recommended so much blind content.
Huh.
It's just so much content for blind people.
Huh.
Yeah. It's relevant to my interests, I guess. Especially in shorts.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know what caused this. Shorts are a mystery to me. I get a lot of like Smosh Pit.
Yeah.
I got Smosh. I got other weird game shows like that. Content for the blind. And what else? Animal videos, I guess.
Yeah, you get a lot of animal videos.
I think so. I think it was other animal videos. Survival content. That was the other thing that was weird.
Survival content?
It was like, here's how to start a fire with just a pencil sharpener.
What?
Yeah. Make sure to bring a magnesium pencil sharpener with you. It is the ultimate survival tool. Because you can scrape off the magnesium, and then you can sharpen like sticks with it to make kindling, and then you make a spark, and it goes.
Whoa.
It was very cool.
Dang.
But I don't know, man.
It does sound cool.
It was cool. So I guess that's why I'm getting recommended it. I don't know where it started. I know why it like continued.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, cool.
It's like another I guess like weird medical stuff. I don't click on it. It just shows up. Like I don't linger. I don't click. I see that. I'm like, move. Actually, you know what I do when I watch shorts, which is kind of like, I don't know if anyone else does this. I don't pay attention to what the short is. I always look at the avatars as I scroll through.
Huh.
Because I always look at the avatars and I'm like, oh, this is like a content curating thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You don't want to just...
Yeah, I always look at it and then I look at the short and I'm like, okay, these people match.
Yeah.
Like, this is content from this person. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's not just like someone who just scrapes TikTok for...
Yeah, if it looks like, oh, like this is like someone that just scrapes like content.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I look at first.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It's because I tend to watch shorts very mindfully.
Oh, that's good.
Because I don't really... I have to be in a mood for them. To watch them. It's not something I just kind of put on in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like there's enough times where I hear TikToker voice where I'm just like, this guy found, and then I off.
Yep.
As soon as it's like, this person found, I'm like, this isn't about you. You're stealing this. You are... Fuck off. Like, get off my feed.
I found one that was so blatantly like just like ripping other people's content, but it was in a really interesting way.
Yeah.
Because it was someone who made one of those like, this person did this kind of thing, like total TikToker voice.
Yeah.
But it was like, this person found a hawk calling for help, and they showed part of a video of like a hawk that got stuck on someone's front door, which is a video I've seen previously. Yeah. But the hawk gets stuck and the lady goes out and helps it.
Yeah.
And it was like, and then she did this amazing thing. And it cuts to a different video with a very different looking hawk, like completely different colored feathers.
Okay.
Like probably not even the same species. And
Probably not even a hawk, let's be real.
yeah, true. And it was someone who was like helping a hawk recuperate from like an injury. And then they cut to...
I got distracted and started drawing Trixie. I don't know what happened there. Okay, anyways.
And then it cut to a different video of someone who must like train hawks or have a pet hawk or something and was doing tricks with it.
So they're just lying.
They're just lying. And I was like, these are completely separate videos, and they're making some weird story about a lady who rescued a hawk and became best friends with it. That doesn't exist.
It isn't legal.
Yeah.
What is this? The medieval times? You know how they used to get hawks in the medieval times?
How?
They stole them.
Rude.
You just take baby hawks from the nest.
Oh.
It was like a job description.
Whoa.
It's someone who steals baby hawks because you couldn't raise them, right?
Right.
You couldn't. We didn't have that like veterinary science to like syringe feed baby birds.
Right.
The correct formulas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's very. They have very strict requirements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that's why, yeah, and owls you can't do that with, because owls imprint incredibly early.
Oh, okay.
Like, their irises will turn gold as they, you know how irises work.
Yeah.
With animals. But as soon as that happens, they will not imprint on you.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's like the way you can tell.
That's crazy.
A local newspaper's IG literally did that, but with alligators. It's amazing.
Oh my
horrible.
god, that's terrible.
There are different animals in the videos and not even the same species. That's just so real.
It's so weird that people do that. Like, I get it gets views and clicks, but it's so weird.
Same. I also get views and clicks, but I'm so weird.
True.
Jeez Louise. I'm just a boy trying to draw snowflakes here. It's annoying that I started drawing it because I like to keep the snowflakes on a separate one because then I can just fill them with white and not have to worry about
Gotcha.
inking around them or anything.
Mm-hmm. Smart.
I know. Also then I have to fill them with white anyways for when I color them.
Gotcha.
So it's just
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm multifaceted. Margie's so cute. What the frick?
The frick, Margie.
Frick on my dick.
Whoa.
Whoa. What? What happened? It's just a prank, Han.
It's just a prank, Han.
It's just a fun game to watch people, like, for the first time play it.
Yeah.
There's so many twists and turns.
There's so many.
What have you been up to today?
A bunch of things.
Yeah.
And also nothing.
It's Monday, right?
Yeah. I also, yesterday I missed my coffee. Somehow. I never miss drinking coffee, but I don't.
It doesn't help that I don't drink coffee anymore.
Yeah. But so I think, but I didn't feel any of like the caffeine withdrawal symptoms yesterday. Like I felt fine, but then this morning I woke up and I felt hungover, so.
Coffee.
And yeah, so I woke up really, really tired. But the little chat, the morning chat helped me.
And then you were bad again, though.
Yeah, and then it was bad again. I don't know why. I just like
Got in a funk.
I got in a funk. And then yeah. So then what did I do? Well, I did some penciling. And watched Little Hope with you.
Hell yeah.
Watched Gabs play Little Hope. And then I went to the store.
Whoa.
Uh,
Hello, Crow.
Hello.
More excuses not to sleep? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sleep. Not me. Mondays are so chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this little sketch I did of Margie because it looks like she's going like tup tup tup.
Oh, it does.
Tup tup tup. Yeah, I went to the store. I hung out with Beeps. She was cute.
She is cute.
We did some training. I was getting her to.
It's Tuesday for me now.
Oh.
Exciting.
Oh, you're right.
It's not quite Tuesday here.
Not quite.
It's Monday. Pretty mouth day. Ew.
Ew.
Pretty mouth. Ew.
Ew. Ooh, ow, ow. Pretty mouth, more like stinky mouth.
More like shitty mouth.
Gaudy.
I'm so bad at updating Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fool.
There's so many things to update, girly.
There are. Listen. I'm forever grateful.
And
that
Comic
you do
Fury is
this.
just so easy to update. It makes everything else so annoying. It's like incredible. It's so easy to update. If I could update Patreon the same way I update Comic Fury, I would never miss a date. But having to input it like one section at a time, you're like, okay, and this is the release date, and this is this date, and blah 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 blah.
Ugh.
As opposed to like, okay, these are the days I want it up. Here are my pages. Go ham.
Yep.
Like, you can pick all the days, but you can also pick out like between hours. So like I'm able to do like 2 updates of Avo a day so easily on that site.
That's really nice.
It's so nice. It's not fair. Everything else sucks.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that Comic Fury is a thing. I've been meaning to try it. I love Comic Fury. I am a complete stan for Comic Fury. It is like, even if you don't get like tons of engagement on it, it's so easy to use. Like once you get over like the learning curve of it, it's so easy. You can make such pretty things. It's so easy, so simple, but also so complicated in like a good way. Like you can get really nitty-gritty complex with it. But once everything's set up, you can just like go ham.
Go ham.
I upload like, the thing is, I'll upload 100 pages and it will automatically have it all done. It'll name them all based on the file names.
Okay.
It'll set them X amount of days apart or based on like what day of schedule I want them on. It does all of it.
Damn.
You can add like tons of like your own custom metadata to it too if you want.
Damn.
Like you can use all sorts of like weird like little tagging systems and stuff to create like search and whatever, but you can also create like your own custom variables.
What the heck?
Yeah, I use like custom variables to like have like a responsive site design that'll like change based on the pages. I haven't been keeping up with that, but you can see it on I couldn't figure out how to do that. Oh no.
Aw.
All I know is Webtoon is weird and doesn't tell you when someone comments and Tapas freezes too much for me. Yeah. Like how to not have to upload each page individually. It's like a bit of a learning curve, but like once you figure it out. It's the mass uploader. I have to do like a tutorial for y'all, I guess.
Me too.
Because it's very drag and drop. Because yeah, you go to the mass uploader, you drop all the pages you want. Then you select your times, and then you have to hit the update button so that it updates to match what you've inputted, and then you upload. I wish you the best of luck in figuring it out, because once you do, man, it is a game changer. Maybe I didn't press update. That would probably be it. If it all just mass uploaded on the exact same day, then yeah, you have to like input all your settings, and then you have to make sure that it refreshes to like do that. Yeah. It's a video to make how to use Comic Fairy. Because, yeah, like, I agree that it is a little overwhelming and, like, there's places to mess up. But, like, as someone who has uploaded onto, like, every single comic site, it is just the easiest. They don't like infinite scroll as much on there, I don't think. So they're really good if you're someone who doesn't do vertical scroll. But it also works for vertical scroll, so
yeah, it has it available, but it's not as popular on there.
I love the options they have. I love the option they have in order to be able to read things with vertical scroll. Like, that's so cool.
Yeah, totally.
I find they have like a really good app, or not app, but you know, site.
Yeah.
Can never figure out scroll layouts. That's fine. I'm too book pilled. I just want normal books, please. Speaking of normal books, please, Avo is on Kickstarter still.
True.
For 2 more days.
2 more days, you could get a copy.
It's coming to an end. Got so many snowflakes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a really snowy scene.
It is a very snowy scene. Snowflakes forever. Snowflakes for days. Just not in a coloring mood, I guess.
That's valid. You've been doing a lot of coloring.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it for the one stream.
Hell yeah.
24-hour stream. I'm gonna freaking do it. What's your goal for the 24-hour stream?
I don't know. I should figure that out, shouldn't I?
You have so many do you have all the pages done now?
I do.
Yeah, you just gotta do all the pencils still, right? You thumbnailed everything.
Yes, everything's thumbnailed. I've got them all laid out.
That's awesome.
I just need to go and pencil them.
That's so cool, Gary.
Right. And then we'll have Volume 4 done.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess you just gotta kind of break down everything you got and everything you want done by the end of the 23rd.
Yeah, because, okay, let me think. So if Monday, today, we done to 4:43. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Because you probably don't want to do some of those on stream.
Yeah, there's some I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so by Friday I should have up to 459 done. And then...
Because you can also do some finishing.
Yeah.
Depending on what I have done.
Because over Saturday and Sunday, I'd probably want to do like 8 page finishes.
Yeah.
But I probably want to do more.
You definitely want to do more. Yeah. Because our goal is to get everything done.
Yeah.
As this week approaches, you're going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And you got to do some other work on the side. So you got to get the Avo. It'd be nice to get those printed.
Definitely.
Do that. Get that done in December. See how good these print. If really good, then another Kickstarter in January. Endless Kickstarters.
Yeah.
$500 Kickstarter.
Let's heckin' go.
Hell yeah, brother.
Gosh. But yeah, I'll have to take stock of what needs to be done.
Yeah.
For the 24-hour.
Cause you need a bit of a silly goal, you know?
Yeah.
It needs to be doable, but silly. Because, yeah, you want to get more done than just, like, a normal day.
Totally. And I will, because I'll be on the whole time.
And presumably you're going to get sleep, too.
That's true.
Because we can tag out. Otherwise, we won't get as much done.
Yeah, true.
I'm being responsible in choosing to pay for heating instead of Kickstarter. Adulting sucks. Oh, mood.
Ugh.
Listen, that's fair. That's fair and valid. There will be another time. When we all saw.
Exactly.
I really need to put I Spade You on to Etsy and stuff.
It's true.
Life is hard. It's very hard to update things, you know?
Oh, I get you.
It's gonna be such a fun stream. I'm just so amped. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so dang amped.
I'm glad you're amped.
We just haven't done like an event stream in forever.
That is true.
And these streams have been so fun.
They have.
I hate when that happens. You accidentally press undo, but then you've already started drawing, so it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Like, fuck everything. Alright. So many snowflakes. snowflake speedrun. Let's go.
That's
Oh,
a
she's leaving
people.
Pinewood.
Meow.
Can't believe she finally got out.
I know. It's the end of the comic.
Can't believe the comic ends like this. She just never comes back, leaves Amanda.
Margie just leaves.
Same, girly, same. Well, you haven't read the end. Maybe that's how it ends.
Maybe.
Margie's like, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I am out. Okay, I'll stop swearing. That's the last one.
Thank you.
Protect your little
No-
baby ears.
No cussing.
No cussing. Listen, I don't want to pay for heat either. Our heater's broken still. Gotta get someone to fix it. Goodbye, money that we don't have.
Goodbye.
We miss you. Oh, we got focus.
Sorry. I'm trying to figure out the
Perspective. No, that's
perspective.
fine. I didn't even care that the cold hurts me. Poppy gets old and her hip is worse than the cold. Aww.
Puppy. Poor baby.
Same. Well, it just gets very cold here, so...
Yeah.
It gets unsurvivably cold.
Yeah.
It gets until dawn cold here. Not quite.
Not quite. I mean, some years.
Some years. Not recent. Not December.
No, not December. It's more like January, February. It gets real bad.
Exactly. December's way warmer than you expect it to be, even before this whole, like, apocalyptic climate thing.
Mm-hmm. True.
My flat got down to 8C this morning because I forgot to set the timer. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's cold.
That's real cold.
Ours has been around that at night.
Yeah.
It's warmer right now though. It's a warm day. We need to fix it before it's like the negatives, you know, and all the pipes freeze and the house explodes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Infinite more cost and damage.
Yep.
Trixie's so cute. She doesn't even know.
She doesn't even know how cute she is.
Like, she has an idea, but, like, she doesn't know.
No.
Can't heat a house that's not there anymore. That's true. The Avery way.
Exactly.
Want to live Avery style.
Heating? Who is she?
That was like a conversation that was not a conversation. A few comments. You could tell who lives in the cold and not, because some people were like, "Just live in your car, Chris."
No.
They were like, they should just live in the car. It's probably better than living with like a giant monster. And other people are like, do you know how cold that is? Like, hell no. That is not a...
Your
That is rolling the dice doing that.
yeah, your car does not retain heat that well.
It's like, I get it. Like, you know, burn out the battery.
Mm-hmm.
Do that when she's real mad.
Yeah, exactly.
Get all blanketed up. But yeah, don't mess with the cold.
Mm-mm.
The cold is real shit.
Exactly.
It's like Until Dawn when they keep jumping into pools of frozen water.
Like, that's so cold.
For one, we were in a discussion where it's like, well, maybe it's not that cold considering like all of the water isn't frozen and like
Yeah.
any of these places where it feels like it would be in quite a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of like running water isn't gonna freeze, but some of them were like standing water pools.
Yeah.
Of like fresh water where I'm like, these should be frozen. Like you should be able to, like this is like a foot deep of standing water. Like why isn't this frozen solid?
Totally. But even then, you're in danger of hypothermia.
No, I'm saying yeah. Like if you jump in like cold water like that, I'm just like it's so cold. Like why isn't it frozen?
Yeah.
It was just adding to my disbelief of like the understanding of frozen water.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my pet peeve in like in Frozen, even though that one's like a joke or whatever, but like just people going into frozen water, like ice cold water.
No, you're gonna hypothermia immediately.
Humans are just more sensitive. The happiness warms dogs from within. And no, my dog almost died. My dog one time when I was a kid, we were playing fetch with her and the ball went too far and it went to like onto like the ice and she like went into the ice. No. Yeah, and her little jacket was soaked.
Oh, baby.
But she got her tennis ball and she was like, "Oh man, she's still gonna play?" Like, you're gonna die.
No.
Like, you need to go get warm, you silly little animal.
Mm-hmm. That was one thing. Like, I remember in grade school, we went to, I don't know, some kind of nature trail thing, and like they did a whole lesson about like hypothermia and like the dangers of it.
Yeah. It's like, It's a Wonderful Life. They get it.
Yeah.
Like his brother loses his hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, hypothermia, not to be messed with.
No. Very dangerous.
And like, there's a lot of times in Until Dawn where it's just like, just walk around it.
Right?
Like, there's one instance where I see, like, where they're in the cave deep down, where I see why they have no other choice.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how you get across.
Mm.
But even then, with that one, I was like, take your clothes off.
Yeah.
I'm like, take your clothes off, one of you piggyback.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, try, like, the tallest one. Naked piggyback, let's go.
And the thing is, like, it's supposed to be, like, a slasher movie where they're all getting naked anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Like,
you don't want your clothes to get wet. Because, like, one
Yeah.
of you could go up higher and keep the clothes from getting wet.
mm-hmm.
You know? Like, you're getting murdered now. Like, who cares? Like, get naked.
Yeah. It's life and death situation.
Yeah. Like, if you're sweaty, you should take your clothes off and dry them out if you're cold.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird. It's weirdly counterintuitive. Like, don't let your clothing get wet.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching a lot of survivalist TikTok. No.
Apparently.
No, that's not even it. Those are just, like, deeply ingrained knowledge.
Is this from your camping experience?
I guess so.
Who taught you these things?
I don't know. I think Rick Mercer taught me a lot.
Oh.
Because every year he did, like, the winter safety stuff. Because he did, like, the classic, like, little, like,
I didn't know
news
that.
puff piece type stuff.
Right.
Yeah, because, like, he'd do the thing where you learn how to get out of a car if it's going in the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It'd show you how to, like, break open the windows.
Oh, shit. Sorry, shoot.
Yeah, he'd go on in those
Oh, dang.
little simulators, and then there's, like, the polar bear dip and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, like, that kind of stuff. That's just like morning TV as well would do those things.
Yeah.
It'd be like, let's get a colonoscopies, you know, like that kind of journalism.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so I watch a lot of that.
Which is good, because apparently you learned something.
I did. These lessons did stick in my head. I learned that if you're gonna drown in a Cybertruck, you're just gonna die because you can't open the windows.
Yes.
Well, I was always like, we had like a shitty car that didn't have like automatic windows, but that's helpful because you can just crank them down.
True.
You don't have to break them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, there's a certain point where you have to break them, and then there's a certain point where you can't break them.
Right.
I forget when. Like, there becomes a certain time where you can't open the door anymore, like once it's submerged.
Yeah, because it's
if you're in a grain elevator, once it's past your knees, you can no longer get out.
No.
Like, you will just, it is like, that's like the point of like, anytime you wriggle, you're just gonna go down.
Oh god, that's horrible.
You have to be really careful in grain elevators too, because this was my A Quiet Place thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember watching A Quiet Place and just being like, no, about the grain elevator, because like one spark and you're dead.
Oh yeah, it just goes up.
Like those things like explode.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are so scary.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of grain elevators. Which is such a funny thing. I would never want to be in one of those. They're super hecking flammable, and you can drown.
Yeah.
Like,
you could just suffocate in the grain.
Yeah. It's like exploding quicksand.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And you just shuffling around in it a bunch.
Yeah.
And introducing like
just static
to it. Yeah, it's so scary.
Yeah, that needs to be like more action movie set piece stuff, you know?
Well, they don't know that.
Yeah,
they don't know that, and people who don't know anything about that would be confused.
True.
And think it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not real, but it is.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say it didn't have windows.
Old cars didn't have windows.
Children do that as well. We'd build snowmen and then only go in when your hands are turning blue. I don't know what a grain elevator is, and Google Images did not help. It's like a big thing full of grain.
Yeah, like a grain silo.
It's like a grain silo that pulls the grain up into it. It elevators it.
Yeah.
It's like a water tower, but oats.
Yeah.
You know?
Listen, I grew up in a rural area.
Hell yeah, we did.
I have a memory of climbing around in an empty silo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. As a child. I don't know if it was a silo. It was part of a barn.
I used to climb on hay bales all the time.
Oof.
Those giant round ones.
Oh my god.
Those ones were so hard to get up on.
Yeah.
Then I think about it, I'm like, oh my god, I got up so high on those. Like, way too high up.
Yeah.
We flipped a golf cart once.
Good.
We also got it stuck in a pit once, too. It was Mike. Mike did it both times.
Mike. Silly man.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, pardon me.
Get out of Pinewood, you can do it. Nyum. Get in your little silly car. Oh.
But no, I know like it's a common thing with like it's like a joke when it I remember from Twilight they're like, oh, maybe it wasn't in Twilight. Maybe I'm mixing it up. But you know when it's like everyone's cold and it's like, oh, we have to take our clothes off and huddle for warmth.
Yeah.
But it's like that's real if your clothes are wet.
Yeah, but that's different.
Yeah.
Like, getting your clothes off and huddling for warmth is one thing. I mean, it is a good romance.
It is. It's like, and there was one bed, you know?
Exactly. Just trying to think of other things that, like, your knowledge of them are... Well, the thing is about your rather freeze comment is as hypothermia takes hold of you, you will feel the immense need to take off all of your clothes. Like, you go crazy and take off your clothes no matter what.
Yeah, because you
Like-
start feeling like you're burning up. So you get undressed.
Yeah, and you go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go crazy and rip off all your clothes. Like, it's just what happens.
Yeah.
it's just part of the process.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess you, like, at that point, that's the point of no return usually. So, like,
Yeah.
I guess you wouldn't even have to worry about that. But, you know, well, we're worrying about our dignity.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because snow is one of those things. I don't know. It's like whenever you have, like, some sort of, like, knowledge. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, ones where it's just, like, annoying to see it. Oh, you know what? It's what I was thinking. I'm thinking the reverse of it. Because it was also Until Dawn, where people, like, they don't understand certain survival things. Like the fact that you were like, why weren't they able to find them?
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, the two characters get lost at the beginning, and there's, like, all these, like, mines and stuff underground that they end up in, and all the characters go through them, and you're like, why weren't they able to find them? Like, why didn't they just go into the mines? And I'm like, it's a mountain. Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
Like, finding people is not easy. Like, I don't think you actually have to suspend your disbelief. I think you have to learn that if you get lost in the mountain, you're lost in the mountain. Like,
Yeah.
if you were off the path, like, they're not going to find you. It's not...
Totally.
It's really not a guarantee.
Like, the more I learn about, like, people who have gotten lost on, like, trails in the woods and stuff, it's like, yeah, if you go off the path, you're gone. Like...
Yeah, it's really hard to find people. So, like, I can believe that after a year they couldn't find them. And, like, you're not going to just send people on a lark into the mine.
Yeah, totally.
It also says at the beginning of it, at the very beginning, it's just like, they say that the search parties were told that, like, they couldn't have gotten that far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which makes sense, because they have to, like, fall in order to get there.
Yeah,
at
true.
all. So, like,
because by the end of the story, it's like every character has gone through these mines. You're like, it's so easy to get in, but half of them they were like chased in or like fell off a mountain.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
You get lost in a shop, there's only a 17% chance of being found. Exactly. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hope all is well with you.
All is
I didn't do it with a fever of 107. I'm not doing it with hypothermia. All right, we'll put this to the test. Hypothermia is wild.
It'll mess you up.
Hypothermia is not a bad way to die, though. From all I understand, is like you go crazy. Like it makes you go crazy. Like once you hit that point, everything's good.
Okay.
Like once you're actually dying, like everything's fine.
Cool.
It's like a weird euphoria.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the agonizing like freezing to get to that point, which sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everyone's so anti-drowning, but I don't know.
Yeah. Isn't drowning painful?
Yeah, but like after a bit it's not. It seems like a speed run hypothermia. It's just rating them.
See, like, if I was gonna drown, I'd want to drown, like,
Well, there's also hypothermic, like, freezing, too. Like, you can't do both.
True,
Water
you can do
up
both.
your nose is horrible. Yeah, but once it's all in there.
See, what I've learned is that if you're scuba diving,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it has to be a no, actually, I was gonna say I think it's a specific tank, but I think it's both a rebreather or a tank. If you go too deep, because of the way the gas gets compressed, you can get they call it narked, but it's like nitrogen narcosis. Is it nitrogen or oxygen narcosis? But basically, you get drunk off like the concentration of gases that you're breathing in. So a lot of people, what happens is they go too deep too quickly, and then they get narked, and then they'll like get confused, or they'll take off their mouthpiece and drown and stuff. So that's how I'd want to go. If I had to drown, I'd want to be super like drunk.
Right.
And then,
I don't want to drown in the grain mill, but like drowning in water, like it seems like it sucks, but all death are gonna. Well, most deaths are gonna suck.
Most deaths will suck.
Most death not cool.
Not fun.
What I've learned is not cross bones, as you may not survived.
Bones knows too much.
Bones knows too much. I kill my characters, and I think I make considerations.
What's the most painful death I could put my character through? And then he
Listen,
taps his little fingertips together.
Like when you're almost dying, like your brain will kick in and be like, nope, don't do that. No. So it doesn't matter like how chill it is. Your brain will freak out.
True.
It's a baby.
Well, that's like why your life flashes before your eyes. It's your brain cycling through everything it can think of to save you.
Yeah, it does that shit. It's crazy.
It's like, no.
Yeah. For real. Because it's like taking... I don't want to go on this.
You know what used to freak me out?
What freaks you out?
The ice road trucker stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Where, like, because there were stories of, like, because people have to, drive up north to, like, carry supplies, and often they'll be going over, like, ice with water underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the trucks fall through.
Hell yeah.
And that, when I saw that, I was like, this is the worst fate I could ever imagine.
You know what?
Trapped in a truck.
You know what would be a fine death but still scares me?
Mm-hmm.
Falling. Like falling a really long way.
Yeah.
Like falling off a building or something. Like that Honestly, that feels like it'd be as bad as drowning.
Probably.
Because it's the instant, you know?
That one, yeah, it would probably be instant unless...
But there's the same amount of panic.
Oh, yeah.
You know? The pain is just concentrated. The panic is longer.
I feel like if that happened, like, say, I don't know, I fall off a building or out of a plane or something somehow, I'd be like, wow, I hope I do not survive the impact.
There's actually a really interesting thing. There's a point of falling at which it doesn't matter how much higher you fall. The instance of death is the same.
Oh.
Yeah. 'Cause like...
So after a certain height, it's like, yeah, you're probably dead.
Yeah, after a certain height, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the results. Because, like, you're either going to survive or you're not at the same rate. Whether it's, like, I think it's, like, whether it's, like, 500 feet or, like, 1,200 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah. Because there's cool people who have survived falls of, like, 1,000 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's people who just hit the right way. Like that guy we saw fall out of a plane that one time. And he landed in the bush of berries.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He managed to live. It's weird like that. It's just like you're free falling.
That's like the girl who like...
Yeah, but they have parachutes. No.
No.
No, without parachutes.
Without a parachute. Like something goes wrong.
If something goes wrong and people fall.
Yeah.
Like he fell out and his parachute didn't go off.
Yeah.
And he survived.
Like I know too many of these stories. Probably because I'm scared of it, so I was looking at videos of people surviving it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's one story I know about... It was a plane that broke apart above the Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was in, like, the 70s.
But he did have one. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Just having a parachute totally isn't...
But he did have one.
Yeah, it didn't work, but he had one. So
yeah.
it's I get
made a difference. But anyway, so this plane broke apart, and so I think it was one girl who survived, and she well,
didn't the guy who fell out of it he just broke some ribs or something?
That's messed up.
Like it wasn't even that bad. Like you don't even get any treatment if you break a rib, really.
Right? They're like, hug a pillow.
Yeah, it's like, here's some pain meds, hug a pillow. Like
that's nuts.
Yeah.
God smiled upon that man.
Yeah. I guess after a certain point, it's just like the resistance of the air. Like you can't, you don't change it at all. Like you're not falling any faster than you would be.
Yeah. Oh, right. But I forget. I think she was still strapped into the plane seat. I might be mixing the story up.
Yeah.
Because I know other people who didn't survive were also stuck in their seats.
Mm-hmm.
But she survived because she fell through trees and stuff. And she had the cushioning from the seat. And then she had this whole story of like surviving through the Amazon. And she knew a lot about it because her parents were researchers.
Okay.
In the Amazon. So she like...
And she found them and they're like, whoa, what are you doing here?
No. Unfortunately, no.
I know, obviously not.
Like, hey, Mom and Dad.
Just a plane falls down and your daughter's in it.
That'd be insane.
This is a way better story.
But it was a great story. And she survived for like, I think like a week or something out in the Amazon. And then just stumbled into like a village. And people thought she was like a ghost. Because she looked so bad.
Oh my god.
But yeah. And then the other one I remember is another plane crash where the plane broke apart and there was a stewardess who fell, but because she fell like in a spiral, it managed to cushion her fall.
You did it. I
so
colored
she
all
didn't
the
die.
snow.
You did? Hell yeah.
I included all the snow.
It was just like her spinning helped kind of like reduce the speed at which she fell.
Huh.
So she made it through with just like some broken bones, I think. I saw this one forever ago, so I don't remember all the details.
Yeah, but they always have that thing where people will like jump off bridges and regret it or whatever, like the moment they do it. But that's just your, like, that's just what your brain does.
Yeah.
Like, that's your monkey brain. Because it's the same part of your brain that wants to punch people when they try and give you a needle. Even though, like, you want the needle. Like, I don't think... I'm not pro jumping off of bridges thing. I just don't think it's a good argument in that case is all. Where I'm just like, well, you'll immediately regret it. It's just like, Alexa, shut up.
But it's date night.
It's date night. No, but like, yeah, of course you immediately regret it because like you're programmed to.
Yeah.
Like your brain is stupid in other situations. You know, like your brain will react positively to things that you don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get why you say it. It's just not convincing to my logic brain.
Brain too logical.
Brain too illogical, let's be real.
Yeah.
So my brain's creating problems for itself.
True.
Did you ever read about the rich guy who randomly disappeared from a private flight from England to France?
No.
I think Alfred Lowenstein. Like, how do you just sneak off of a flight and have no one notice?
Bruh.
Maybe he's a ghost.
Did they ever find him? Where'd he go?
He gone. He went for
Fell
cigarettes.
into ocean. Plunk.
I'm not that scared of planes.
No.
I'm scared of cars.
Cars are scary.
Cars are scary just because the people who drive cars like have way less requirements compared to the people who drive the planes.
Totally. Well, that's the thing. It's like you're way more likely to die in a car accident than like be bitten by a shark. Yeah, and you're like more likely to be bitten by a shark than like die in an airplane, you know?
It's all situational if you don't get into cars. If you
but
don't,
that's not true.
I never hang out with shark. Well, I know what you mean because I meant like if I never get into like, what I wanted to say, but I said it wrong was if I never get into the ocean, of course I'm never gonna be bitten by a shark. Like that's great. Like no shit. Like.
But with cars, you could be walking down the street and someone could kill you with their car.
Yeah, that's true. But a shark could also. Could also.
I could be walking down the street and then a shark bites me, huh?
Exactly. What if a Sharknado? You know?
Sharknado, you're right.
I had a hurricane dream. Oh my god.
Mm.
I keep having those.
Oh no.
Yeah, and my main concern was my books.
Very good.
It was annoying because it was like, what do you mean a hurricane's hitting Ingersoll? How? How? How is it
where?
From the lakes? Just don't leave your house. I've seen videos of like, remember that one of the podcasters, those little podcasters in like the cafe, and then a car just hits them.
Yes.
They're all fine.
Yeah.
But like they're in the middle of their little podcast, and the car just goes through the window.
That's insane.
Yeah. Now what do I do? Color, I guess.
Could ink Trixie?
I don't want to ink on stream. It's too much pressure.
Fair. Pen pressure?
What?
Pen pressure?
You're the pressure.
Oh.
you say things like that, and I'm like, I don't want to work near you.
Valid.
People don't like you.
Me? Chad, is that true? Am I the least
don't be
favorite?
honest with her, okay? Lie to her.
No.
Whatever you say is a lie.
Does no one like me?
I like you.
I don't believe that.
I'm on the top floor apartment, but I need to keep my eyes out for cars. Yeah, what if they hit the bottom floor and it all falls over?
True.
Vroom, vroom.
I don't know. People can get some air when they flip their car, you know? Just comes barreling through.
Well, now
30 floors
you
up.
definitely need to fear planes more.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Remember we were wondering why there's no hot air balloons anymore? Remember that conversation we were having?
We
It's like,
found an answer.
yeah, poverty.
Poverty.
And just like where we are.
Yeah. But where did all the hot air balloons go?
Where did all the skydivers go? To the ground?
To
The sky?
hell.
That wasn't funny.
What?
There was a lot of build up to that, and that was not a funny joke.
No.
You should go away.
This is why I'm not the favorite.
You should just leave. What time is it? I'm gonna
Get a watch.
Okay, calm down. We're too silly.
No.
No, we're too silly. For
Okay.
real, for real.
Okay. Listen.
It's too much sillies. I'm out.
All right.
I'm out. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm gonna be all bitter and weird.
Oh. No.
Reggie looks cute though.
She's
I love her little hair.
she's having a hard time right now.
Why? She's gonna drive into a cafe.
Yeah. She just drove into Kuro's apartment. She's like, how did
She looks like she's looking for sharks swimming in the snow. This is the shark.
The Jaws theme starts out.
I lost my pencil.
No.
I don't know how I keep doing that.
Yeah, you've been doing it a lot.
I don't know where it is.
Uh-oh.
Do you see it? In my hand?
No. Oh, it is on your chest under your hood.
Hey. Too many rolls. Too many neck rolls.
Oh, tell me about it. My life.
My wife.
Who is she?
The one with all the neck rolls. That was the joke.
Oh, that's me. That's me. Right.
Alright. You're silly. You entertain everyone.
No.
Okay, then shut up.
Okay.
Gonna all be quiet now.
Yep. Everyone shut up.
Okay. Tell me... I need to calm down. I'm getting overwhelmed, I think, is what's happening.
Okay. Do you need me to talk about something else, or do you need to talk?
I don't know. I'm just not feeling like the jokes.
Okay.
I'm not feeling the jokes. I'm feeling overwhelmed when I say a thing and you riff on it. I hate this whole like comedy thing. I feel like we're trying to one up each other and it's overwhelming.
Oh, okay.
That's all. He looks like yeah, that's how I feel. I'm glad we're working on this together though.
Yep.
You excited to not read any more werewolf books?
Why am I not reading werewolf books?
Because you gotta catch up on all your comics.
Oh, yeah.
It's me with video games.
Be sad. I can't read my Night Smut.
Oh, right, it's a Night Smut. I don't know why. I thought it was werewolves.
It's because before I was making jokes about werewolves.
Right. But
At
you're
another stream.
reading... Is it like gay nights?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
That's good. We've been seeing each other a lot.
I know. We hang out too much.
Yeah, we get a little snippy. I'm trying not to be snippy. That's why I'm telling you what is bothering me.
Okay.
So that I don't get all weird and snippy because we have to spend time together.
You better not be snippy with me on the 24-hour stream.
Okay, that's a lot of pressure to put on me, especially when I'm snippy right now. And I don't need you critiquing me for things I haven't done, right? That's not a great way to like calm me down
Yeah,
here.
fair.
Is by being like, oh, it's like me yesterday telling you to like do stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just like, stop telling me what to do, like that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, I haven't even done anything. Why are you critiquing me? I'm like, I'm not feeling good. And you're like, well, you better feel good for Friday. I'm like, okay, well, now that's a lot of pressure for Friday, like, or Saturday.
That make my tummy hurty for Saturday.
Yeah.
Fair. I'm sorry. I'm just joshing you.
I told you to stop joshing me, though.
It's hard not to josh.
I know it's hard not to josh, but you know what? You know what?
What?
Josh dies in that, so, like, you don't want it to be Josh. Find something else that isn't riffing to talk about.
All right.
No, it's not all right. It's bad.
Right.
Everything's bad.
Everything?
Yes,
Okay.
but not.
It's so hard not to riff.
I'll stop riffing.
I just
but
want to
you,
tease.
Okay, I'll stop riffing if you stop riffing.
Okay.
No teasing.
No teasing.
No more teasing.
Okay.
Okay, don't tease me.
Don't tease me. Exactly.
No more joking about not teasing either, because like that
Oh
just
my
leads us
God.
into more teasing each other.
Frick.
It's really tempting.
It's really hard. This is difficult.
It's incredibly difficult.
I have to be sincere.
Don't
even do
don't riff about being sincere. Talk to me about war.
I don't want to talk to you about more. That sobered me up.
It's our comfort topic.
No, it is not. It's my uncomfortable topic.
Okay, well that's how I'm feeling.
I'm forcing you to talk about war.
No, I won't force you.
Morgan.
Yeah, girl gets
Girl, stop.
it. Tell me about if you believe in yourself. Do you think you can get all of this done? And the only answer is yes.
Oh.
Because we started this challenge.
We did. So we gotta get it done.
Yeah.
I definitely can.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Yeah.
After thinking about it.
Yeah. I get overwhelmed thinking about it because my brain... Because the penciling, I'm like, yeah, the penciling's done. I got this down, pat. But starting to do the finishing touches on things, I'm like, oh...
I'm bad at that. That's why I got fired from my job.
Yeah.
Because I can't finish things.
I can't finish things.
No, you got fired from your job because everyone at your job sucks.
Hey, now. You're a rock star.
What? Are they listening?
What did they do? And then they beat me up.
Oh no, my ex-employer doesn't like me.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I get weird about it. I'm just like, no, I will not talk about it. But yeah.
That's fine. Like, I know, because you want a job or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's fine to say that your ex-employer sucked vaguely.
True. I was not happy with how things were.
Yeah. And they got really weird about people posting about stuff on LinkedIn, so I understand why you're like, oh, what if they track me down?
Yeah, what if they're
But,
following me right now?
If they are spending all of their time watching your YouTube videos, your multi-hour live streams, to be upset with you, maybe that's why their company is going to shit.
The tea.
If that's true, that would be why.
That's
like
true.
that would be a waste of what little resources they have left.
That is true. There's better things they could be doing with their time
there are much
than
better.
watching my multi-hour long live streams.
Exactly.
See if I'm shit
That's
talking.
all I'm saying. I'm not even saying what company it is, you know?
No.
Like, I'm a good kid.
I had someone follow me online who has the exact same name as the company I worked for, and I panicked.
Aww.
I was like, oh, why? Why are you following me on Blue Sky? But no, someone totally different.
Yeah. Because, yeah, you have to be professional, and that's how you get, like, a new job or whatever.
Yeah.
But who even freaking knows?
I don't know. That's the thing. You're always told, like, you gotta be really careful about what you put online, because it's around forever, and people will see it.
Yeah.
But So my reaction is to never speak about work. Ever.
No, it's valid. It's incredibly valid. But also they suck. They really suck.
Yeah.
If you were in a games company, you could like spill the tea.
True.
I don't know. I've never had a real job. Tech isn't real.
No, it's all fake.
Ugh. Oh no. The people who fired me don't like me.
No, right?
Well, I laid you off. You didn't get fired.
No, laid off. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. What if I... Whatever will I do? I totally would love my job back there.
No, I don't.
Yeah. You were so depressed working there.
I was pretty upset at the end. There were a few good years there.
There were. That's the shitty part.
Totally. It really was
Like, you don't
frustrating.
miss it. You miss what it was.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah. No, it's fair. It's fair. It's valid.
E.
It's completely reasonable to be upset about it.
Yeah. 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 My brain also has tricked me into thinking that like every job I get will be like that, and I'm like, I don't want to go back to that stress. But I know that other places will not be that stressful.
Yeah.
And if they are, then it's not a good fit for me. And I can find another job.
Totally. And, you know, one day we could be landlords and then you can just work at a coffee shop probably and get the same benefits.
Mm.
Not that you would, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I do miss working at a coffee shop sometimes.
Yeah, simple.
Simple.
That's how I feel about, like, working the one job I had. It's just like, that was nice. I don't want to be there every day. That's my problem.
Yeah.
It's like, you get a job, you have to be there all the time.
All the time. Because you don't want a job where you're like on call, where you always have to be ready to go.
Yeah.
That also sucks.
Yeah, what I want makes no sense for an employer.
No.
I just want freelance, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the closest. Where it's just like, you're on call, but you don't have to take it.
Totally.
Yeah, it sucks that you haven't found freelance. But that takes a while too, you know, to build up
Yeah, that's
that
something.
kind of client thing.
Exactly.
Have you ever thought about, like, looking at, like, agents and stuff? For, like, illustration?
I have kind of been thinking about looking into that, because I don't really know what goes into.
Because, like, the Honeywell's person, they have an agent, right?
Oh.
And our friends have agents.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Should look at.
I'm technically freeloading, aren't we all?
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all on Mother Earth? Ain't she just the given tree? Hi, how are y'all? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm calmed down. I just couldn't take the teasing. I was like, don't tease me.
Don't tease me.
I was overwhelmed.
Please.
But we're good.
Valid. Yeah, I should look into it. I was thinking about that, because it would be...
Just another thing to do.
Yeah, because I've honestly never looked into getting, like, an agent as an illustrator. I've only really seen it for, like, writers.
Totally.
Because that would be cool.
I mean, it seems about as likely as getting any other job, you know?
True.
I've been seeing, like, starter packs for, like, agents to follow and stuff.
Interesting.
I've had plenty. Real jobs suck. Except for the real money. That's true.
True.
I want to just get paid to flat color things.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, because I'm good at it.
Yeah.
I'm fast.
True.
I'm speedy. I did like 300 in a month.
Yeah.
Like, I could do it.
Okay, one issue I have.
It's being too cute to function.
Very true. But, because the advice I've been getting from people is just to, like, put it out there, like, what services you offer kind of thing to get, like, there's more you have to do, but that's just one way to get some kind of, get people to contact you about, like, what you do. So if it's, like, freelance work, you just need to make sure it's really well known in all of your bios and stuff that you do freelance stuff.
Yeah.
And just let people know. But my issue is, like, there's so many different types of things I want to do, because I'm like, I want to do freelance for, like, book cover design, and I want to do freelance for, like, graphic design, and then I'm like, I also want to maybe do, like, mentoring for, like, illustrators for comics, but it's like I can't advertise all of these things.
I feel like the mentorship thing, that has to be its like own thing, because that's so different.
Totally.
That's so like customer focused.
Mm-hmm.
Like very directly.
Yeah. I realized I shouldn't call it mentoring, because mentoring is supposed to be like a free thing, where it'd be more like consulting or like teaching.
Yeah, teaching.
Mentoring is like just a pro bono thing people do.
Mentorship.
Yeah.
Well, I charge for it, so. Yeah, it's definitely something to. That one's close to being able to be something you can do as well. A lot of them are. Yeah. That's how I always feel that with my comics too. I just have so many comics. It's always hard to tell which one to like promote at any given time.
Totally. And they're all, because we have a few that are ongoing too. Or sometimes I'm like, I wish I had just one project to post.
Yeah, but then you only have one fishing line. Thing.
Totally.
It's difficult. Because different ones pop off at different times.
Exactly.
I wish I was into BL. I wish I'd written something better than Pretty Mouth and just like kept going with it for years.
Yeah.
The worse a job is, the more secure it is, because the burnout makes employees who stick it out in demand. I don't know if that's true entirely. Yeah, I disagree, because like the worst job Ursula ever had was working at a hotel, and like that was not secure.
No.
Like once you get to a certain level of security, like.
Actually, what I've learned is the most secure jobs are.
That's true. You worked in HR, so you know. Actually, Ursula has all the science about jobs.
Well, the most secure jobs I've learned are in what would it be? Like computer security for the government.
Yeah.
Because I learned this because there was a security consultant who worked at the same company I was at, and I was just chatting with him, and he worked for the government for a while, and he said that there's a very low turnover rate because people who work there have really classified information that would be really bad if it just got out, the security measures that the government is using. So they'll often have people who are incompetent or hard to work with, but they can't fire them because they want to keep these people on a long time. So he was saying that there's some really creative ways that they put teams together to combat the bumpkins that are being buttheads, you know?
Just do what I do, but mentally unstable and get paid to stay at home. That's my dream. I didn't color in her face. I was like, I did it all.
She just went invisible lady.
Kissing the invisible lady.
Bones, what was that movie pitch that you had?
My Ben Shapiro one?
What? Oh, that's also a good one, actually. No, I meant the slasher one with elderly people.
Oh, my elderly slasher pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good too. Well, I
just remembered your Ben Shapiro one.
Thank you.
Which is genius.
Yeah, when I become a conservative, I'm gonna pop off. No, I had the idea of a slasher flick. You know, like how there's like teens and they all fill out like certain roles. You know, there's like the two that are all kissy, smoochy, and you know, like they all have different roles. But I wanted to set it in an elderly home, or like it's like elders from like an elderly home go on a camping trip, slasher style, and they all fill the same kind of like basic roles. Yeah, but they're elderly people. Like, I think that would be really fun because there's so much high school-esque drama that goes on in like nursing homes, and I just thought it would play very well. And my pitch for it is Cabin in the Woods meets Golden Girls. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Good. I want this story. I want it so bad.
And I won't tell you my Ben Shapiro one because, like, I'm gonna make so much money.
The conservative grip starts now.
Okay, my Ben Shapiro biopic
give it
thing.
away.
No, it's not a biopic. Sorry.
No.
My Ben Shapiro film idea is phenomenal. Okay, so if you're unaware of the Daily Wire, there's like this girl, Brett Cooper, who looks exactly like Ben Shapiro, and they are missing the perfect opportunity to make an anti-trans film about a young pretty girl who like screws up her life by transitioning, and Ben Shapiro can play her as an adult, and then Brett Cooper can be like Ben Shapiro in the past before she messes up and transitions and becomes Ben Shapiro.
Don't become Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like, you know, it's the perfect thing. It's like they have the cast right there in front of their eyes, and they don't use it, and it upsets me greatly. Like
like, listen, I can write offensive stuff way better than you bozos.
Listen, I have tried to workshop Lady Ballers so often. Like, it fascinates me. But like, I just like it just bothers me that this doesn't exist.
Listen, he'd be too much of a wiener to play a trans man.
It's
too cowardly.
To play a what?
A trans man.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, you do great. I think you do great. You should use Ben Shapiro's sister too, a carbon copy of him. But Brett Cooper is like younger, like she's like young and hip, and she's got that like Zoomer like corrupted by feminism vibe. She could hit that.
Right.
Yeah, insecure Zoomer corrupted by feminism, grows up, becomes Ben Shapiro, regrets it. You know, like
yeah.
Like that's my thoughts. This is my baby, okay? Like,
wait.
This script is my baby.
Wait. At the end of the film, Ben Shapiro could detransition and be played by his sister.
Oh shit, that's crazy. No, he can't.
No?
No, because like this is a conservative film. We can't have him become a beautiful lady at the end.
You're right.
Like
you're right.
he has to ruin his life entirely.
Right.
Like we're being transphobic here, guys.
Sorry.
Maybe his sister could play detransition Ben. Yeah. Ursula, I get what you're thinking with that.
Yeah.
I get the line of thought, but that's too pro-trans.
You're right.
You know, you can't like detransition and have your life be good. Like it has to be ruined.
Right. We have to write a queer tragedy.
Yes, it has to be tragic. Yeah. Grows up, becomes Ben Shapiro, regrets it. Tagline of the movie right there. I'm glad you guys understand.
They really are just missing out on all the horribleness they could achieve.
Yeah, it's so perfectly cast. It's right there in front of them. Oh, Lord Thundercock is here.
Oh.
Who is that? Is that my brother or my cousin? I forget.
I thought that was a chatter. I was like, how did they get that as their username?
No, that's one of the it's one of my friends on Steam. What if there's a magic fairy that shows Ben Shapiro what his life could have been if he transitioned? I get that you want to use the sister, and this is all very funny, but this is my perfect script, and it needs to be tragic and terrible. Like, you know? Like, they're not gonna do it because they suck.
Yeah.
And we're too good to do it, you know? Reminds me of Monster in My Parasol by Queens of the Stone Age. Sorry, my brain stopped working there.
Your brain just short circuited.
Yeah, brain short circuited. Too busy thinking about my magical film.
This isn't comedy we're making. It's an informative drama movie. Yeah,
exactly,
you're
exactly.
right. It's not a comedy like Lady Ballers.
Yeah, totally. And that's why they have like that one song that's in every sad, movie. It's like a dramatization of like the kind of like anti-trans docs that are out there by detransitioners.
Yep, you're right.
Like Ben Shapiro could play a detransitioner, I suppose. Like he definitely would within this.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there is a possibility of it being a happy ending, where he becomes his sister, and his sister like can't have children. Like they have to be like infertile forever, because like that's the line.
Right. That's the fear mongering.
Yeah, exactly. Also, based on that, okay, also it doesn't work because Abby Shapiro is a very like endowed lady, and they focus so much on top surgery.
Oh, you're right.
Where like I will never like nurse a child ever, like I'm like ruined as a human being kind of like vibe, and that's why I just don't see her as the casting.
I could see it. Yeah.
Endowed. Yeah. I haven't crunched lately, redrew some people's OCs, so I guess you could call that a side quest. Yeah, return to the crunch. We're in the final crunch of the crunch.
Exactly.
We're in the crunch.
In the crunch.
But Abby Shapiro's head on Ben Shapiro's body. Do you think? Have you seen Lady Ballers? I hope no. But like they do not have the budget. Well, they have the budget. They don't have the ability. They don't have the talent. There's no artists working on this. I'm the only talent willing. I'm still on the crew. The Crunch crew.
The Crunch crew.
Cookie crisp. Man, I want to play Ben Shapiro in a Until Dawn type game. I just want him as a character that I can watch die in fun ways.
My God.
Literally in a video game, like chill.
Okay.
Ben Shapiro, like chill.
No, I know.
Do you not feel it? No, I've forgotten the yet again.
The unch.
Inch. 9 Inch Nails. Ninkata. Is that a Pokemon? Yeah. What an adventure of a sentence.
That was just like an ADHD little
Side quest.
Side quest.
Look at this photograph.
You're not wrong, Martha's.
That is very true. But that's like comparing shit to diarrhea, you know? Like,
They're both
hello,
gross.
space.
That was great.
You know, you don't have to hand it to shit, you know?
Oh my God. That really got me.
I'm glad.
It's Babe.
Conservative adaptation of Freaky Friday. That's amazing. I love that. That's also just Freaky Friday, but like Freaky Friday is weirdly conservative.
Is it?
Yeah.
I remember nothing from that movie.
Me neither.
Except the scene where they
I just
run
think
at each other.
conceptually it's weirdly conservative.
Mm.
It's not entirely. It's like, what is it? It's the there's like a word. There's like a Ben Shapiro ass word for this, like a debate bro type term for it's like centrism. It's like it's that thing where like this just because something's in the middle doesn't mean it's correct, you know?
Yeah.
It's like liberal daughter flips places with conservative mom. The middle is correct.
Right,
you know?
right. Not the
Family values. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
The I forget what that's called. There's like a specific term.
Yeah. Where it's like somewhere in the middle is
It's a fallacy.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fallacy of something. Fallacy of these nuts.
It's not the... It's not like the tolerance of intolerance. That's different.
No, that's different. That's the tolerance paradox.
Horseshoe?
No, it's not horseshoe. It's different. It's very specific. It's like a logical fallacy that the middle of two options is the correct one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, should we pet the dog or throw the dog off the building? And you're like, well, maybe we should just punt it down a few stairs. Like, you know, like, let's compromise, guys. Like,
it's not Goldilocks, is it?
No. No. I'll know it when I hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not the Overton window. Yeah, I'm trying to put it into my brain, but it's not beaming down.
It's not beaming down.
It's not beaming in there.
Oh no.
I'm just like picking random things to color.
Good.
So that eventually when I have to like do the... I have to get the pencils again for this because I just noticed the lol fix. Do you see that?
Oh.
Do you faintly see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to fix?
Nothing. It's like so the blue lines are still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
There's like faint blue lines on everything. I just need to like grab the inks again because I must have merged it onto.
Gotcha.
Or the page that I grabbed didn't have that hidden.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's nothing to do with you.
It's the philosophy of one of the Greek guys, but I can't remember who. Off topic, I want to start creating my own YouTube content and wonder if you had any advice for creating art-related content. What kind of advice are you looking for?
That's really broad.
That's very broad. Are you looking around like what topics to do or like how to get footage? Like technical stuff? Or like marketing advice?
Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Meow, 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 meow. I'm still obsessed with the elderly. The Golden Girls meets Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah. Is that your next Nano novel?
Maybe.
People don't explore the elderly enough.
Right?
Wait. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care.
know.
They're elderly. They're not children. You can explore them all you want.
Do you remember Aristotle's idea of virtue? Is that it?
Maybe. It's not specifically that, but that might be related.
But I remember our oh, well, I'm just looking it up. I remember going back to the Golden Girls thing. We had a drama teacher. Actually, I don't know if she taught Bones. But anyways, there was a drama teacher I had in high school who used to, she was an older lady, and she'd always say like, sex is wasted on the youth.
No, it's just the middle ground fallacy.
Oh, middle ground fallacy?
Yeah.
Okay. So, no fancy name. Mainly technical things. Editing software and audio look scary. There's a lot of easy, free things you can use. For audio, we always use Audacity. It's open source. We've been using it forever. And it's
since high school.
Yeah, since
they tell you how to use it in high school. Wait, there's more names for it. There's the argument from middle ground, fallacy of gray. That's amazing.
No.
Then there's the golden mean fallacy, and I think that's golden mean, or the golden middle way is the desirable. Yeah, I think it's what you were saying there.
Got it.
The middle way from government for Aristotle was a blend between monarchy, democracy, and aristocracy. Fancy. Cool. Well, there we go.
False compromise?
Yeah. Yeah. Tuesday's got it. The golden mean. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us, little debate. Debate kids.
Debate booze.
Debate booze. It's why the Jubilee middle ground is so gross.
Oh, I know. It's the worst. I hate that show.
Yeah.
It makes my skin crawl, but I can't look away.
Yeah.
Like
most nasty things. It's like a train wreck.
Yeah. All right, but
anyways, back to
software.
Barkator.
Audacity, really, really great. It's very simple for just recording and editing. You can export in so many different formats, and there's lots of great information online about how to use it. I used it to... we use it for all our videos, but I used it to record like an audiobook as well. Like, it's a really great software.
Yeah.
And for editing, we currently use... Is it DaVinci Resolve?
Yeah, DaVinci.
Yes, which is free software.
On Mac, we used iMovie.
Yep.
It's easy peasy too.
Totally. And if you want to look into doing more stuff, I've used Premiere Pro and...
DaVinci's free, though.
DaVinci's
worth
free.
Noting.
And it's not Adobe, because Adobe's kind of stinky.
Yeah, DaVinci's like free.
And I was saying, like, I've used Premiere Pro and After Effects to do, like, fancy editing stuff, but there are free alternatives.
Yeah.
Specifically for, like, making motion graphics. What was it called? I was looking at one for Mac.
Doot.
Oh, it had a cute name. Dang it, I can't remember. Cavalry, I think that's it. Cavalry. So you could use that if you want to make fancy little motion graphics. But yeah, DaVinci Resolve is really great. And
The little blue lines are so distracting.
oh no.
It's fine. I just copy paste the new lines on top, but in the meantime, annoying.
True.
I heard Audacity and DaVinci in passing, but didn't know they were free. Yeah, they're both free. Adobe is stinky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're free. They're kind of all you need at the beginning.
Yeah, for real. And yeah, and you can expand to other programs if you want to do more fancy stuff once you get used to it. I know Jazza did a video talking about like why he stopped using Adobe. And he recommended DaVinci as well as like a really great alternative to Premiere Pro.
Yeah, DaVinci's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Other things we use. What do we use? We use you can record your iPad with all sorts of like in-app things or whatever. We use Reflector, but that's because we also like to stream it. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's
Honestly.
not a just like Reflector 3. It's like not a subscription, which is what I like. We just bought it outright. It was like $30 or something.
Yep.
And then it lets you just like record your iPad footage.
Yep.
But I don't even know if you have an iPad, obviously.
Yeah.
It becomes a lot easier if you don't.
Yeah, because we used to record because we had a Mac, and I would use it to. I would just use like
OBS is good for screen recording.
True.
Like OBS is honestly pretty nice for just recording, even if you don't do streaming. OBS is good to just like.
You can use it a lot for like recording things.
Yeah.
And having like different window setups and stuff. It's not just recording your art program if you don't want it to be.
Yeah, you can do like a lot of pre-editing work kind of stuff on OBS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a huge editor though, honestly. I hate video editing. That's why I like to stream mostly, but it's not the bread and butter, unfortunately. I would love to just be a streamer.
It would be fun.
But, you know, gotta do all the other work stuff. Gotta eat my vegetables. There. Can my vegetables not just be like making comics? Like, why I gotta.
Right. Oh yeah, but I used to use QuickTime to record my screen as well. So if you have QuickTime on your Mac, you can use that.
Yeah, and then like Procreate like auto record stuff.
Yep.
If you have that setting, I have it turned off because I'm like don't want my thing to crash as much and take up as much space.
Yeah. You can also screen record directly on your iPad.
It's just Procreate's already annoying.
Oh yeah.
Like you can do it, it's true.
What?
It's annoying.
It's annoying is the thing.
Reflector's great in our specific situation because we can record both at the same time.
Yeah.
Like that's what we're doing now is like we're streaming to iPads.
Yep. To the same software.
To the same software. Just get a cheap USB mic
Mm.
too. It's way better to. This is. Because yeah, you can spend a lot of money on like a good microphone that's like USB, but we have like a little sound thingy, which is way nicer, and you can use like way cheaper microphones.
Yeah, totally.
And replace them more and stuff. It's more complicated though.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It is complicated. It also allows us to plug 2 mics in.
Yeah, but it costs the same as like a really nice microphone.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I'm like, just buy like a cheap one at first.
Yeah.
But if you want to like invest, it's better to like buy like an actual like analog microphone setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, that's future stuff.
Yeah, because we had a pretty nice USB mic.
Yeah, but it was like the same amount as like this setup with 2.
Totally.
And these microphones are so much cheaper, and I can not feel as bad about breaking them.
That is true. These are like stage mics, so that you can bonk them and they're fine.
CPS can record time lapses as well.
Yeah.
Fancy. Schmancy.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Ursula, when are you going to become a PNG tuber?
Any day now.
Any day now. The PNG is going to, like, happen.
I really want to. I mean, I can't this month because I'm crunching, but I really would like to make a PNG tuber. I want to make one for you, like you said.
Because I stream more.
You stream more.
Be so fun.
Yeah.
We go bip, bip, bip.
Bip, 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 bip.
As all PNG tubers do.
Exactly. Audio is one thing I really worry about. I trip over my words. Worry about how it sounds. It gets easier the more you do. Because I
never trip over my words. So, like, you're right to be worried.
I mean, that's what editing's for. There are lots of times when you can just redo a take. But I found when I first started doing this, part of the reason why I wanted to was because I wanted to be more comfortable speaking in general. And I've improved a lot. Because the first little while posting videos, I like cringe whenever I'd hear my voice, and I really didn't like how I sounded, but I've just gotten used to it by now, and I think it's improved my self-esteem in some ways.
Yeah, people also make fun of you because you laugh.
Yes, they do. I don't care. They're buttheads.
Oh man, they laugh. They enjoy themselves. Fucking idiot.
I do. That does tell me about someone's character when they comment about me giggling. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Guess I don't want to hang out with you.
Go back to your not fun life.
Exactly. Make blooper compilations? Hell yeah.
My life is a blooper compilation.
Woo.
And by that, I mean like this Squid Guys from Mario bloopers.
Used to talk so quiet, we all had to put our volume at max. Yeah. Squeaky mouse little voice, you know?
I mean, that's also just like settings.
Yeah, true. We did have our settings weird.
Leveling audio is stupid. Ursula still puts like the music way too low, and then I put it too high, and it's a mess. I never wanted to add music, and now there's people who are like, "Oh, the music is distracting." And I'm like, was my worry too. But
where were you?
Enough people complained.
Where were you?
Nah, it's the same. Because I like just putting like different music on in the background while I watch videos, but other people were like, "No." Entertain us. Fine, whatever. Okay.
How dare.
I don't notice it half the time. That's fair.
That's fair.
You're not who I'm talking about then.
We need to make a playlist for the 24-hour stream.
You know, we need to do a lot of things for the 24-hour stream. Like, you tell me, like, what your goals are and stuff. But you were like, I'm gonna sass you instead.
Sorry. I also need to make a thumbnail. Several thumbnails.
No, I just need one now.
Okay. So you can do... You don't have to break it up into, like, 8-hour chunks anymore?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I've watched, like, 10-hour videos.
That is true. So...
If not, it's like, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, true.
We just need to make one good thumbnail.
Yeah.
And do all the Kickstarter stuff. Unrelated.
Yeah. Thank you.
And figure out how much you need to do.
Mm-hmm. I'll sit down with my little pencil and I'll figure it out.
Good. You bear. You butter. So much art.
So much art.
So much art, so much art. And hopefully you take your Did you buy your medication today?
No.
Go do that.
Okay.
You need to have it.
I really do.
There's, like, you're just gonna make yourself more anxious
I know.
by not having your meds.
I just had to track down the RX number and I couldn't find it, so I gave up.
Okay,
But
well, just go to your doctor.
I know, I could just call and know my name and
They
what I
will-
need to order.
Exactly.
But
Go do that. That better get
I was
done tomorrow.
cranky.
Yeah, because you don't have your meds.
True.
I'm not dealing with you unmedicated.
I really need to set up like auto renewal or something because like I'm so bad at remembering to renew my prescriptions.
Yeah, and then I have to suffer.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
almost 3 a.m. for you? Oh my gosh.
Well, it's your bedtime, Gary, so
It's true. It's sleepy time.
you better get medication.
Okay, I'll get medication. I'll call the guys who can fix the heater.
And you'll write down all the job applications, and on Sunday we'll do them.
Yeah. I'll get all the jobs.
Or maybe on Friday you should do it.
That's probably better. I'll probably be pretty tired Sunday
You'll be stream, yeah.
after the stream. Alright, well, I should
Bye.
go to bed. Goodbye, my
Give them the
friend.
spiel. The
Okay,
spiel.
make sure
Spiel them.
that you subscribe so that you can see us tomorrow for our next stream because we stream all this month at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Thursday, and 5 p.m. on Saturday. But we're doing a 24-hour stream this Saturday, starting at 7 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday.
Also, your Discord thing.
Also, on Monday through Thursday, all this month at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. If you join our Discord, link down below, you can hang out with us on voice chat and do your work. And it's really fun and everyone's really nice and chill. And it's a good time. So, join us. And now, I gotta go. Thanks for coming.
You can stop talking, it's fine.
Okay.